everyone, this is Kaz from Conscious Explorers, and this is a part 2 to the video Do Demons Exist? Today I would like to talk about reality. Reality is a hazy matter, even on the physical plane. As we know from quantum physics, on the quantum level, things exist in a concurrent state of possibility. That means that many possibilities are all existing at once until it is actually observed, and then that possibility is collapsed into actuality. And I feel that the human drama and the stories of our lives and the human kind of narratives that we have also exist in this way. In fact, anything kind of in space and time exists in this way. So I'll give you an example, which I hope won't get me into trouble. Let's talk about Trump. So there are various narratives floating around about Trump, and some of them are quite strong ones. So there's one, for example, that says that Trump is a raging narcissist who's just fulfilling his ego's desires. That's one storyline. And then there's another storyline held by quite a large group of people that Trump's here to save the world. In fact, that Trump is the Messiah. And I would say that both these narratives, in some respects, are existing. They are both kind of quasi-real. And they are real in this respect because there is a large group of people who are holding that idea. And obviously, Trump's own ideas and his actions and what he's doing is a big contributing factor to that. But really what's going on is that reality, whichever one, is being held by the mass consensus. So this also works on the astral world. So in the astral world, we're also working in time and space. You know, there are dramas being played out, and there are places that exist because there are a large group of people who perceive these things to be true. So, for example, if you take something like hell, which is the Christian hell, there is an astral hell realm which is existing because of this group of people giving it that reality. And the larger the sort of group of people, the sort of stronger these spaces kind of become. But when you go out there, or in there, or however you want to perceive it, it's very easy to get off the astral level, the story level, the narrative level, the space and time level, because you can transcend it. You could go to a higher level. So a higher level of energy, as we kind of go up from the lower, mid, high astrals, and we go higher, we get to a more abstract space where the energy doesn't take a sort of physical-like form, because, you know, even on the astral, you're seeing things. It looks physical, whether we're not or are is another matter, but certainly you are experiencing stuff. A higher level of it is where love comes in. So I think the very, very highest level is the purest, most selfless love that can exist. And so any sort of drama that's existing on the astral level can be transcended by going to those higher levels. This is why I say that if you get a sort of demonic entity coming at you, that you can simply make it go away or transform it by sending it love or gratitude, which is a very close to love level of energy. It's higher. It's higher than that. And to remember, of course, what you're encountering out there or in there is going to be seen through the lens of the narratives that you have been brought up with, that you have been socialized with. And this is why people who have near-death experiences see those experiences through the lens of their upbringing. So I want to thank Jade for reminding me that, yes, what you will encounter is really often a reflection of something that you believe or have heard about, or, you know, something like this, because we are constantly creating our reality, and our reality is becoming actualized as we're observing it, as we're contributing to it. We cannot take consciousness out of the equation because that is making it, it's unfolding. And I think that this attitude, if you like, can be applied across the whole level, not just in the astral. So we have on the physical many dramas playing out at the moment, some to do with Trump. COVID is the big obvious one, and you know, they can really affect you. They can cause proper fear and trauma in the same way that these sort of demons in astral level can cause trauma. They can frighten you and do all sorts of whatnot nice things to you. However, this can be transcended simply by going into a space of love, and then those narratives just become meaningless. This is what I found. It doesn't matter to me what the stories are saying or what the news is saying or what anything's saying, because I am doing my best to listen to the love inside me and let that guide me. And then I see that I am just supported in life. It doesn't, what's going on, whether, you know, this vaccine's going to kill me or I'm not going to take it or not, all this kind of stuff is just not relevant. I've learnt to listen to my inner guidance, driven by love, about what I should do. And I'm following that to the letter. And it's completely makes all that just not a problem anymore. So I hope that's clear. It's a little bit of a tricky one to explain. I'll probably do a million more other videos trying to get it right. Please do leave any questions or comments, and I will be doing in the Anthony Peake Consciousness Hour, February 15th at 3 p.m. if you'd like to get involved with this particular narrative, and we can see where that goes. Thank you so much for listening. Much love.